Good life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. I did this for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That feels so good. I'm trying to man up. I feel like I need to go work hard. I got some good pictures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I need to work. We got some at the house. You go build some.
On the banks of
You know what
Lake
I'm saying? I want to go
Washington,
build.
it's
I was finna go
Husky
build.
Stadium.
I'm did it by
High
myself.
noon is here, and this showdown is ready to roll on EA Sports College Football.
I did it
It's
by
the
myself.
Michigan State Spartans and
Damn,
the
man, I
Washington
ain't got
Huskies.
damn
This
pads or
day is
shit or
named
nothing.
with Jesse Palmer with you. Holly,
You
throw
what?
us down on the sideline.
It wouldn't do to it.
The most beautiful views from the water on Lake Washington. Husky Stadium is something special. You can see the lake, the mountains. You can see it all from kickoff. This is one of the most glorious views in all of college sports. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Washington will kick off as this one gets started.
Yeah. For real. They been talking about it. It been out since like 2 weeks ago. We're gonna leave that shit alone, boy.
On the return, it's Edwards.
But I ain't gonna lie though.
He stopped at the 20.
It kind of puts you on that honey.
Would have been with a touchback.
It make you feel like you're on that honey. I'm talking about I was ready to go last night.
This place is roaring.
Man, it be loud.
You feel?
Loud ass thing.
First play of this drive. Got his
Out of there.
Got room at the 35.
Out of there.
No way.
Out of there.
No way.
Running inside the 20.
No way.
Touchdown, Spartan. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Ah, ah.
How do you shoot? One of the best calls in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Taylor wants to throw. Rolls right. Fires on the move. Got a man in the middle.
Come on, boy.
The Huskies will hustle to the line. Tells the run, wants to pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, middle of the season, you can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoff and how much damage we can do.
Damn, I should have stayed with him. I ain't think he was gonna throw that bitch.
He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Huskies are flying down the field.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Stop, Ty. Let me go.
Here's a give to Washington. He's past the sticks. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
I got lots of
Fighting off the door.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Jumps on it and they get
Uh-oh.
That nigga had no business.
And that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play for the defense.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time.
All right, you put that phone down.
They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right
Huh?
place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Okay.
The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Lost the ball top on second down. Left side is Smith. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
The run inside. It's Marshall. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Got a little space. Always got some space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Spartans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires left side, it's Smith. And he scores! Touchdown, Spartans! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Are you ready, kids? Yes. Are you ready, kids? Yes.
Ty, you better not hit that TV with a stick, boy. I'm gonna hit you.
Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Taylor wants to throw it. Fires downfield.
What happened? Why you hit her? Give me that stick. You okay? Throw that down somewhere.
Here comes the offense onto the field again.
You okay? We hit you in the mouth.
They'll send the back in motion. A snap wants to throw to start this drive. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. second down. Straight ahead, it's Marshall.
Ain't no way he bouncing off shit like that.
After a short gain.
He's bruising them.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down?
Oh, Lord. Woo.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the
Can I
hand.
make a field goal? I'm fine,
This
field
is a
goal.
big drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better.
God damn, this
those
dude's
types of
moving
situations.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
Too wide. That bitch moves so fast. God damn, that bitch moves fast.
Missed the field goal.
That shit impossible to make.
Touchdown lead at 14.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Quarterback changing the play. To give to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Washington wants to go quickly. Taylor wants to throw. Gets rid of it.
Hey, those
At
kind
this
of
point,
defense.
trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Oh,
Right,
look
go
at
wipe
this
your
thing.
nose.
They may need a flight attendant on that one.
Sure is, boot that bitch.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw one first. Unloads to the wideout. Taken in by Smith on the right side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with.
Yes,
First down
sir.
to 42. From the gun, it's Marshall.
Run game is good.
Yeah.
Balance
Where
is
the hell
good.
you been at, nigga?
Run
I
game
know what you been
isn't
doing,
good,
nigga.
then you gotta
I
pass
ain't
the
about
ball.
hurting your ass yesterday.
Sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Got a man. It's Moore.
I'm gonna miss
He's
you
close to
again.
the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
We ain't cheating. We
The
ain't
short
like
passing
Lico.
game
We
is a
ain't cheating.
great go-to weapon for any offensive
We ain't
coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it
We ain't
also
cheating.
allows you to see how the defense is going to
Y'all
react
wasn't
to
on the game.
plays. So
Nah, we ain't on.
coordinators,
We
this
went
can
on the
really
game.
open up the rest of your
I had that cue going. You know, I had that cue going. That barbecue. I had the barbecue going.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
I see.
Throwing on the run.
Damn
And
it.
it slips through his
49 yards. 49 yards. I can go, fool. I can go. 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 Damn, I had number 5 open right there. I can go. I can go.
I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball
Yeah, I
to
know what
his
you been
wide
on.
receiver, but against man
Fat
coverage,
head
there were
ass.
other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the
Not
coverage
caught that bitch.
tell him where to go with the ball.
The Spartans will go for it on 4th down. Sells to fake. Buying a little time to his
What
left.
letter is that? I didn't know what letter he was. Oh my God, I can tell the letter. They didn't have the shape. I didn't know his shape. Oh my God.
Get the stop, making
I didn't know his shape.
down. The fumble, it's just
Damn.
Sunday. That's fine. We'll take it. But more importantly, they got the
So
big
we at Washington State in this loud. God damn.
Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to
Move
get
out.
it here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves
Go
up.
get your mind right
And
now,
it's
bro.
just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Nah, you're not finna bring all these toys in here, Bobby. Get this? Bro, you're not. No, Bobby. Chill out now. Go ahead.
Allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Taylor wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Washington right back to the line.
Stop. Let him play with it too, Bobby. Let him play with it.
On third down.
Bro, I brought my linebacker, but they came out.
Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4.
Go clean your nose. Didn't I tell you clean your nose?
You go 3 and out, they don't get frustrated.
Breathe hard again.
Nice job going back to the drawing board, creating some good plays. Now here in a rhythm, moving the football.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Just take some off and clean your nose. I don't have to do that for you.
We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter.
Just play with it together. You ain't got to pick it up.
Open the quarterback has
I don't want to hear
it
that about it. He's a baby. I don't want to hear that. Good call.
They're working that left side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Washington.
Hey, stop.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. A very efficient two-way scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Because you too old to be fine with a baby over no toy. You want to play with it, go on your own with it.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be dragged down.
Never you over there. Nope. Nope.
Here comes the
Sure ain't getting that
Spartans
speed, my boy.
offense ready to go to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And man, you gotta love that.
Should've went in.
Willing
Oh, I'm
to
a
pull
blocker,
the
boy.
trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the quarterback. Just missed him a little bit.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there.
Oh, Lord. With the kick.
Able to get the first one of the day
Shit.
away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And there he goes. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Taylor wants to throw. He's got the tight end.
Man, I'll tell you, jam, bitch, jam.
Offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Washington wants to go quickly.
No way.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Washington.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that one.
Extra point here.
Got a game, folks.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Man, I'm not gonna block 0.
The returner will be knocked down.
Wayne ain't doing shit. He throw him back though.
Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run it down, you usually meet the ground.
Nowhere to go.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass.
Man, ain't no way these 3 niggas did not block nobody on this one. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not
They
to
gotta
go
pick
out
that
the
shit,
road
bro.
end zone.
Ain't no fucking way.
Look
Look at that shit. How you disengage?
Give up a safety.
That shit don't even make sense. Look at the running back. Man, that shit fake as hell.
Line up to punt it away.
They gotta fix that shit,
Now they
man.
got stuck in reverse.
That shit
Punt
ain't
can
really.
bail them out. Trying to take it back. Slips through the line. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback, to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly. And you could tell, maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason there was an inaccurate throw.
Here's a give to Washington. Hit and stop right there. Not much on that pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Taylor wants to throw it. Rush right in his face.
Fumble!
To go, and the ball is loose.
And those are so
Good stop, B.
frustrating when you're a
Needed
defense
this.
and you swarm the
Shit.
football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick.
Put these toys up. If you ain't playing with them, put them up.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Hey. Thank you.
On the return. Found a little running room
Unnecessary hits.
Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds.
Get back. Get back. Little boy.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
How you gonna start your day? How you gonna start your day? How you gonna start your day? How you gonna start your day?
They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First and 10. Press center downs going to the air.
Wow.
Extending the play. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They don't need a bunch on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Bam. Woo. Can't kick.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been
honestly, that did work.
there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella. Get the 6. Pick 6.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Just keep slinging it. Throws
Back.
right out.
He dropped it, motherfucker. Damn. Fucking kid.
That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
You drop that shit, man. You can't drop them two. Can't drop them two. Can't drop them two.
But they'll try it again. Snapped it, and he has to have it.
God damn it, wide open.
Series end in frustration as they turn it
Wait too late to throw that bitch right there.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Taylor wants to throw. Takes a hit as he
Pick some. Yeah, nigga.
intercepted a first half turnover.
You taste your own goddamn medicine,
Not
nigga.
a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
And you're seeing more of this in college football, man. Bringing on more and more tight ends, guys that are versatile pieces. And you see it right there, right? You can still throw the football. And now you got to match up with those guys and their big bodies. Nice throw down the field, nice catch. Nice job of using multiple tight end packages for this offense.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Got it behind the line. It's a
Law, Hammer, get the ball. Woo.
fumble, but they'll blow it dead.
Them niggas out there here.
At this stage of
Niggas out
the
there here.
game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Well, the offense is able to avoid
Set my head down.
there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On third down, he
Ow.
drops the throw. Soft spot in the middle. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14.
Do it, KK.
Move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone.
Well, this defense
ain't nothing for you over here.
challenged in this
Throw that back.
secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
The Spartans will snap it on first and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass.
Man, why my tight end didn't block the end? This game mechanics is not real.
23.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew
Golly.
this game. This is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback.
Damn.
I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Second down, gonna throw it. finds his big tight end. Dragged down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Well, my line is so ass. We can't hold him. I can't even get 3 seconds. Why ain't nobody touch 23? That shit weird.
Quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
Weird ass shit.
Absolutely center cut. And with that,
Damn.
they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quick give. It's Owens. All over him immediately.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the box. But the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier.
Taylor wants to throw it. Moves to his right. He'll pull it down.
Kill him.
Still on his feet at the 35. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They're all over it. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I'll tell you what, when you're
laying on his ass out
you
there.
got to have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. On the ground, it's Owens.
Yeah.
Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their second. They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Washington sends out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A low line drive and short kick. Not a lot of room to field.
But I got it.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Now they'll try the right side. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Tennessee taking on the number 4 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's the Volunteers, setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. 2 teams who were very familiar with the end zone today. That is another solid victory for this team, who now gets to 5-1 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Tight end now in motion. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Nowhere to go on that one. He's going to lose 5.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Makes the grab. It's Craig. Pulled to the ground. The Huskies want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. Look out!
Yes, sir.
Wiggling
And he
like
is
that.
finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And how about this defense, man? You talk about providing a spark and some energy. They make the big interception. I think most importantly, Jesse, set their offense up in ridiculous field position.
And that's one thing this defense practices so much throughout the week, right? It's
Damn. Who the fuck is number 12?
So opportunistic.
Fuck he came from?
Football. They've got athletes. They've got dudes that are dangerous once they get the ball in their hands. And you saw it right there on that tremendous return.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They give it back to him. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Changing the routes with his receiver. Trying to slip through and pick it up.
Damn. Trying to get damn big healer nigga.
Across the 45.
Just made the fucking tackle.
50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Washington right back to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver.
What a call. What the hell is that?
Really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. One guy, two guy, three guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
Going to try to get it himself. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Hits inside. It's Carr.
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, what? Oh.
Firing to the right.
What the fuck?
They get him
You got some tough ass white boy.
Damn. Will bring up a fourth down and decision time.
Them white boy got hard.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures.
Pick some.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Breaks into the open.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Sees an alley. Got the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. The snap sets up the throw. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Sparty. And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gets the back moving. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped. Washington wants to go quickly. Keep it on the ground.
Oh, good.
Plows through the defense.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Found a little space, and he's getting forward to the 35.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running.
Damn,
so
nigga, wild
nice
open.
job by this offense keeping
Glad
this
you ain't
defense
saying. And these niggas catching everything.
an opportunity that's in their favor.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally, two guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Just watching the clock drain away in this one, it's all but in the books. Let's take a look at the top 25, and this game might have an impact on these rankings next week. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Clay. Got it out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Way stronger here.
The play fake. Finds his target down the middle. That
You strong, ain't you, boy?
inside the 10, and the
Why
defense
did
is
they walk around
running
looking
out
at me,
from
man?
the
What, man? What?
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
Back to pass on second down. Moving out to the right. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
And this game's starting to tick away for this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. You've got to find some way.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this defense came to play. They know
Right,
about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated.
Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on fourth down. They'll go to the air. Oh, pressure's coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On the ground, it's Edwards. Turning it on. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown, Sparty. And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession.
What's up, BG?
If this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin,
I ain't
but the
gonna hold you,
idea
my boy.
now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
Lay down.
Makes a catch, but goes no
Lay
further,
down.
and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Lay down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Here comes the heat. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Under pressure. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in this.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Got to make the play on 4th. Rush right in his face. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on them.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love.
Oh, you gotta make it to the bowl, man. That's all I'm trying to do.
Deserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
You can run that man, boy. I'm ready to give me some mad.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
I'm out with the Hoover, bro. I know this is gonna do.
Keep this clock grinding. He just carries it face
But if you
on
gonna do
into
it,
a brick wall and has nothing to show
can't
for
go
it
back.
yet.
Yeah, I can't go
And
back.
listen, it's tough. It's a tough
go back,
proposition.
no.
This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they
Go
are.
back.
But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to
She
challenge your
responded
guys,
yet?
especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
That's an impressive touchdown there, considering the plays this defense, particularly the secondary, has already made against him. And we knew this quarterback was going to come into this one, David, and be aggressive. There aren't many people who really scare him, and the defense has made him pay. A couple bad decisions, a couple great plays on the back end, one-on-one. But this guy's still taking his shots. He's not backing down, and he's got his offense back on the board.
I think that's the most impressive part. He made some mistakes, and a lot of times you see people that they go in a shell, right? They make mistakes. They can't rebound. They can't find the answers to continue to keep making plays. Make the next play. Make the next play. Now down the stretch to give your team the lead, man. So impressed with the way he's handled adversity and bounced back from some mistakes.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Everybody everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
Drops back on first down. Buys time to his left. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better.
It's crazy because if you off the turbo, they like they can't catch them. As soon as you turbo, they get them.
Yeah, that when you hit turbo, they disengage from blocks.
From the gun, wants to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Oh no, that speed I like. That at all.
And not much going on downfield.
Motherfucker, so got away.
Live to play another down.
Damn, you got away.
This offense, man, they've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snapped it, and he has to have it. They're all over it. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going. Washington right back to the line. Wants to throw one first. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. A sensational grab down the field here as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. Looking to throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback. That
Look at
you're
this shit,
time to
yo.
throw.
How the ball just didn't just zip to him?
Looking to make things look a little
That motherfucker traveled 100.
but that's going to do it. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams,
Look at Jay.
unranked opponents, whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because
We
we
got
all
that first
love the
fade,
upsets,
man.
and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Mm-hmm.